I thought our first half was very good. I thought we created chances. It's the old story. We can't finish our chances. We can't execute in front of the net. Uh, Two things. One, our services are not great. Two, our finishing ability to put the ball away is just not there. It hasn't been there all year, and we continue to struggle. And a team gets a chance, puts it away, gets a second chance, puts it away, and they win 2-0. And you wonder, I was looking at the shots count in the first half, 9-1. Out of the 9, 1 is on the frame, right? They had one shot, 0 on frame. I don't know the stats on the second half, but I would say we still had more shots than them. But they had 2 chances, they put it away. That's the difference in the game, really.
The second half obviously wasn't the way you wanted it to go. Take me through what was spoken about at halftime and maybe what you saw that caused the first, especially couple minutes, for it to kind of fall apart.
Well, I mean, we spoke about adjustments that we need to make on the right side, because what was happening is our Hannah Richardson was getting caught playing too far back and not putting pressure on the ball. So we asked her to push up, but then when you push up, the ball gets switched across to the other side. You got to drop and you got to figure out how to cover your space, and that's where we got beat in that first goal. You know, they played down our right side, their left side, and then a cut back inside the box for a goal. So, you know, we had gone over it. Just, you know, again, lack of understanding where ball is on the weak side. You can't be high up on the field. You got to be behind the ball and make sure you're in a position to be able to defend and help the team, you know, on the weak side. So
after that, I thought the response from the team, they were very aggressive in going towards goal. Obviously, you've talked ad nauseum about the finishing opportunities, but on the second goal, what did you see happen? Was that just too many people going too far forward, or what did you see?
Not necessarily. I mean, that ball, how many goals you see like that? That's on the goalkeeper. You know, you play high as soon as you see a ball come across, and you know, and the girl looks like she's gonna hit it. You got to drop quicker, and your reaction has to be faster. Just not good enough there. So I hate to say it, but that's what I saw.
At the end of the day, you guys are still 3 points below the playoff line. You still have some time to go. After these couple of losses, what do you hope that the team can do to respond moving forward?
What can the team do? The team needs to play the same way, create opportunities, but then put the ball away. I mean, I told them the same thing. I have no explanation. My job is to get the team from here, from our goal, to the front of their goal. I can't score for them. So they gotta, at the end, they gotta finish their chances that falls to their feet. So that's been our problem all year, and I just don't know what else I can do.
Thanks for your time, Coach.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Coach, what was the idea behind the substitutions of Deira Bedoya and also Dacia Torbert? And you also, in the 83 minute, you make a substitution, Alexa, Fabi.
For Val Perota.
Yeah, what was the idea?
The first 2 substitutions were because we had been chasing the ball a lot with our front 2. I thought their energy level was dropped, so I wanted to bring 2 fresh legs to be able to press a little bit higher, put them under pressure a little bit more, so that we can keep the ball inside their half. Not sure if they brought that energy that we needed, you know, those 2. And then Val Peralta, you know, she turned around to me and said she's cramping, and I had just put her in the game, so I had to take her out.
Also, can you tell us about the other team? Catherine Barry, she made an amazing goal. The second one, personally, I love it.
Yeah.
And what you can say about players like her?
Just a great goal. It's a great goal. I mean, you don't see that often. She heads up goal by her. Got to give her credit. But again, those are things like, if we get a chance, do we put it away? I'm not sure.
But in terms about.
We've had, by the way, we've had similar opportunities in better positions, and we put the ball wide of the goal. When we win the ball in front, in a, final third, in front of the box, maybe 10 yards out, I've remembered a couple times our players have tried to go over the goalkeeper, and they put it wide. This is earlier in the season. So, it comes down to quality. We don't have the quality to finish our chances. We don't. And there's nothing I can do about it. Like I said, I can get the team from here to there, and at the end, somebody needs to score. And Gianna has scored some, but, and Loza has scored some, but it's not enough. You look at every team, their front 3, 4, one is scoring, the other one's scoring, everybody's chipping in, their center backs off a set piece is scoring. We don't have that quality, I'm sorry to say. Yeah.
So, Coach, with the season winding down, do you feel, do you emphasize the pressure of what's going on, or what's that state?
I don't feel the pressure. I still believe, I think we have 7 games left, I believe. I feel we have a very good shot at making the playoffs. So let me put that out there. My tone, don't think that I'm going to throw the towel in. I'm not a quitter. I will go and die until the end. It's just that I feel like we've done enough in a lot of games to win a bunch of games, and we've dropped them. We've dropped against Carolina. We've dropped against Dallas. We've dropped against Carolina again. We've dropped against this game against Lexington. I can just name at least 7 or 8 games that we completely dominated the play. And today wasn't about domination. We gave them the space. We gave them, let them play out of their back. Let them have the ball. But then let's draw them out. Let's see if we can exploit the space behind them. And I thought in the first half it worked to perfection. And we had our chances. But when you don't score, you're going to get scored on. That's the law of the game. Anybody that has played football for a long time will tell you, if you don't take your chances, you're going to get bitten in the backside. So that's exactly what happened to us tonight. That's what happened to us against Carolina. That's what happened against Dallas. I mean, I can go on and on about all these games that we were the better team. If you look at it, opportunities, expected goals, possession, all those things. We're right at the top of the league. But we're 5th place, below the playoff line. So